What happens when a Hollywood icon becomes a grandma for the very first time, and the internet collectively loses its mind? That's exactly the scene that unfolded on September 22nd, when 25-year-old Blake O'Donnell Carpenter and his wife Teresa sat side by side in a sunlit corner of their home and pressed record on their phones. In less than 12 seconds of candid video, they turned an ordinary Tuesday into a headline-making moment. "Our lives are about to get a whole lot sunnier," Blake announced, voice brimming with excitement. Baby OD arriving March 2026. Cue an outpouring of heart emojis, screaming fans, and two very proud moms scrambling for their keyboards. From frame one, you sense this is more than an off-the-cuff social media update. Teresa waves shyly as Blake leans in, their faces glowing under the afternoon light. A gentle, almost imperceptible swell of music rises in the background, lending just the right amount of drama. At exactly 0:07, Blake's grin widens as he delivers that perfect punchline. Baby OD arriving March 2026, and the camera jitters ever so slightly with a rush of excitement. There's an intimacy here that only comes when you're sharing life's biggest news. No fancy graphics, no scripted teleprompter, just two people on the cusp of parenthood, inviting you into their most joyful secret. Almost before the last note of their declaration fades, the comments section explodes. Rosie O'Donnell, the trailblazer of stage and screen, wastes no time tapping out a row of exuberant red hearts. "Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart," she writes, each emoji a tiny testament to a mother's pride. Directly beneath her, Kelly Carpenter, Blake's other mom and Rosie's former partner, adds, "This fills my heart. I love you both so, and your baby will be so loved and spoiled." If ever there were a living example of family by choice, this is it. Two mothers unified in celebration, rallying around the couple they helped raise. To fully appreciate the magic of this announcement, it helps to rewind to August 16, 2024, when Blake and Teresa said, "I do." Rosie's Instagram feed that day read like a living scrapbook, a group shot taken immediately after the vows, everyone beaming into the camera, Rosie in sleek black, Kelly radiant in soft pastels, Parker, Blake's older brother, offering a proud thumbs up, and the newlyweds at center stage. Then came another post, a dreamy snapshot of the couple's first dance beneath strings of twinkling lights. Teresa captioned it simply, "August 16, 24 was a day full of so much love that could barely be contained," and in hindsight, those words feel like prophecy. Between wedding bells and baby kicks lies a family story rich with heart and history. Blake and his brother Parker were born to Rosie and Kelly through known donors, creating a blended household long before co-parenting was a buzzword. Rosie's earlier journey included adopting two daughters from Russia and weathering difficult custody battles that only strengthened her resolve as an LGBTQ+ family advocate. Over the years, she's built a reputation as both a fierce performer and a devoted momager, unafraid to marry Broadway flair with the messy, beautiful realities of modern parenthood. When fans chimed in on the newsfeed, their reactions ran the gamut from delight to playful curiosity. One commenter wondered aloud why Rosie sometimes looks like she's frowning or growling when she's smiling, while another marveled at how much Blake resembles his famous mom and asked if he'd been adopted. In fact, he was born to Kelly and raised with equal love by both women. Amid the jest, heartfelt congratulations poured in. "This video gave me so much joy," wrote one fan. "I will carry the smile with me throughout the day." Another even captured the bittersweet moment in a string of teary-eyed emojis. It was a reminder that, for all the cameras and clickbait headlines, people connect most deeply over raw, genuine emotion. The moniker Baby OD, playful shorthand for the O'Donnell clan, carries more meaning than meets the eye. It nods to Rosie's initials, sure, but also to the family's penchant for big personalities and boundless affection. By March 2026, when that due date finally arrives, Blake and Teresa will usher in a new chapter, one where nursery room debates, sleepless nights, and first coups replace honeymoon bliss and wedding cake. At 25, Blake brings youthful energy and a budding filmmaker's eye to parenting. Teresa contributes her graphic design sensibility and keen attention to detail. Together, they're set to craft a modern upbringing that honors tradition while blazing their own trail. And what of Grandma Rosie? Approaching 62, she's about to claim a whole new family title, and no doubt she'll embellish it with her trademark humor and candor. Will she produce a line of snarky baby onesies? Chronicle the day-to-day of grandparent life on Instagram Live? Fans can practically hear her future tagline now, "I'm Grandma Rosie, and you'd better believe I've got opinions about sleep schedules." Kelly Carpenter, too, steps into this grandmother role with open arms, ensuring that every milestone, first steps, first words, first tantrums, will be met with laughter, advice, and the occasional Broadway soundtrack. In the weeks that follow their announcement, Blake and Teresa will no doubt document every flutter of the baby bump, from the first doctor's appointment to the selection of a name that carries weight and whimsy in equal measure. Will they stick with traditional Irish-Italian options in honor of Blake's heritage? Or lean into something unexpected, perhaps inspired by Teresa's Midwestern roots? Their social media savvy audience is already speculating, peppering comments with suggestions like Luca and Matilda, while also offering earnest advice about car seats and pediatricians. This isn't just a celebrity reveal, it's a communal experience, a digital village rallying around the impending arrival of new life. By the time March 2026 rolls around, the O'Donnell Carpenter household will have transformed yet again. What was once a cozy apartment or house will become a family hub designed for sticky fingers, spitting up, and all the controlled chaos of raising a child. Nursery decor may feature bold pops of color, reflecting Rosie's theatrical roots, alongside custom artwork by Teresa. Playdates will likely include cameos from Parker and his partner, plus an eclectic mix of Rosie's friends from Broadway, Hollywood, and the world of political activism. Birthdays, holidays, and ordinary Tuesdays will take on new warmth, as grandparents, the proud moms, swap stories of baby giggles and first steps for their own memoirs of motherhood. In the end, this announcement does more than just add a tally to Rosie's family tree. It underscores how love, whether through birth, adoption, or co-parenting, knows no bounds. It reminds us that social media, for all its criticisms, can also be a place of genuine celebration, where a simple video clip can spread joy across continents. And it illustrates the evolving face of modern families. 2 mothers, 2 brothers, 1 brand new little one on the way, all weaving a tapestry of connection that spans generations. So here's to Blake and Teresa, beaming into that camera, forever capturing the spark of possibility in their eyes. Here's to Rosie and Kelly, tapping out heart emojis that mean more than words ever could. And above all, here's to baby OD, who will soon make this already remarkable story even brighter, turning the internet's collective gasp into a collective coup of delight.